just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua to open with a throw. He's going to test this secondary right away. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. That's taken in by Achane. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion, These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Travis. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
21G.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. Tua gives it to Mostert. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Ready.
They'll run straight ahead with Mostert.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready.
To throw is Tua. They'll try to set up the screen to Mostert. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has the decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Listen up. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Whoa!
They snap it to Tua. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10.
Here we go.
Travis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Travis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. He'll be taken down close to a 1st down. They're at the 27-yard line.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down. Hopkins sent in motion. So a big from the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Travis. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Travis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll be 3rd down. Throwing is Travis. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Right.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Mostert, a first down and more. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Tight end motioning left.
Ready.
Now the 2nd-year man, Devon Achane. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Get set. Hey, turbo one. Set.
On the ground, it's Mostert. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Get set. Go ahead. Hey, 21 TA. Oh, set.
From the gun, here's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Turbo 3, kick. Out.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. He'll try to run for it. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the 1st down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you, and here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this 1st down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the 1st down marker, sets up 4th down. And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Travis. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Titans.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, yeah. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Get set. Corner, long. Out.
On first down, Tagovailoa will find Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
44, ready. Solo left, Zion. Got.
2 and now on first down. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Miami after this. They'll come up here on second down and 5. A shotgun snap for Tua. Checking it down, this one is caught. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Now, a loose football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Pollard with a nice first down run, and the Memphis native returns to Tennessee after an impressive 5-year stint with the Cowboys. He's coming off 2 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons, and he should be a huge part of the solution and part of filling the hole left by Derrick Henry. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up. Hopkins sent in motion. Travis from the gun on third down. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Really nice play here by Tony Pollard. You think back to last year, Mike, and it's really the first time he was ever the feature back in Dallas. And a big element of his game is their ability to use him in the passing game. Last year had 55 catches.
Travis now to throw here on first down. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Travis to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it bet.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a second consecutive time.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
21G, 21G. Turbo 1, hard. Watson, Oscar. 20, TX. What?
Here's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance. Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Ready, shot?
Off play action, it's Tua. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll go play action. Travis. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. On the give, it's Pollard. He'll push ahead to the 21. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. And that is incomplete.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo 2. Hey.
Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. In motion, it's Waddle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Third and a yard. They'll try and run it here. It's A-Chain. And I don't know. I think he is short. They are. They're going to mark him short. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Big time stop there, Mike, on 3rd down. Now it sets up a 4th down decision for this head coach. Do I want to be aggressive and extend this drive, hopefully taking the lead, or am I content just sending out my field goal unit and trying to make this all square? I think at this stage in the 2nd half, tie the game up. Hopefully my defense can get me the ball back and find a way to win here in the 2nd half.
Open man, right side. He's got it.
I don't think the back was the primary target on this play, but just a great job by the quarterback understanding it's 4th down. I've got to get this ball out of my hand and give our offense a chance at converting, and it's exactly what he's able to do by getting it to his back and letting him pick up the rep.
This is intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Penn State. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a designed run. The ball comes out. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30.
All right, come on. Scott. Hey. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Now he'll air one out. And that one is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins back within 10. It's now 24-14. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Travis. He'll go left side here and complete this one. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. Finds room inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Travis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Travis. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Third down and 9. Travis. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check go.
Now this looks like a design run. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this.
Ready. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Ready.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Out.
Throwing is Tua. And this one is called in. What a grab. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Hey, 21 TX. Corner, long, long. Solo left Zion. 21G, 21G. Hey.
They snap it to Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
Turbo 1, high. Turbo 1. Watson, Oscar.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
5. 20, TX.
Again, it's Tua. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Tua to throw again. Thrown left side, the catch is made.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Come on, 2.
They'll stick to the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Again, it's Pollard. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On the ground, it's Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll drop to throw. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Throwing is Travis. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Folk now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
He's to midfield. Devon Achane. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So they come up with a long touchdown on the little short pass. Greg, the quarterbacks love those pop passes, especially when they end up in the end zone.
Mike, you're well aware of the phrase in golf that there's no pictures on a scorecard. Well, in this case, there's no pictures on a box score because it doesn't matter if you throw it 1 yard or 50. You get credit for it all. In this case, he'll take credit for the touchdown.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here we go.
They'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. And he'll work his way down to about the 41. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Play action now. It's Travis. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down. Now a handoff to Pollard. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from South Florida.